Yippity yap, we are back. Today we are ranking and different controllers from the past. Starting off with the Wiimote, solid controller. My only gripe with it is the tilt controls kind of sucked, which in theory kind of ruined the games that could have been great. So I'm gonna put these at B. The original Xbox controller, Xbox One controller, is a really solid controller. I have one of these. It's pretty good. Really high quality too. Really easy to replace any buttons or joysticks on them that you might have to replace. I replaced the joystick on these twice already. Really solid controller. I'm gonna give them an A. Also really good joysticks. The original DualShock. Alright, so I never really used this one that much, but I've seen people use it before, and for watching people use it, it's a decent controller, but not the greatest. I'll give it middle of the road. And original Xbox controller, also known as the Duke, it was ginormous, and it sucked. F. And for the Atari 2600 controller, Atari basically said F it and gave us a button and a stick. So, I don't know, D. Alright, next we have the GameCube controller, which is a really good controller. The button layouts look really weird, but believe it or not, it actually makes sense. So, I'm gonna put it at B. The original PlayStation controller. All I have to say is that they suck. Nintendo 64 controller, the controller is great, it just has a really weird shape and the stick is terrible. D. PS5 controller. I only used it once at a friend's house, and with that experience, I could say it's a B.
Hey, that's pretty good.
PlayStation 3 controller. Oh boy. Well, I spent a lot of good times on the PlayStation 3, and I gotta say it is an amazing controller. S. Super Nintendo. All I have to say is that it's amazing. S. The Xbox controller S. Amazing. Way better than the Duke. It's also less shit, for that matter. And C, because it has a smaller form factor. The original Genesis controller, pretty good, but a bit bulky. B. Xbox 360 controller. I spent a lot of good times on this one. All my only gripe with it is it doesn't mold with your hands that well. So B. And Dreamcast controller. Never used one, but they're weird. So E. Wii U. Had one, loved it. A. NES controller. It's fun, but it cramps with your hand really badly. Just buy this instead. So D. Joy-Cons. Amazing, but they drift. So B. PlayStation 4 controller. Again, awesome, but they can do some improvements. So A. Switch Pro controller. This isn't even up for discussion. S. And the DualShock 2. D. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.